Glory, glory, glory! Come along with me for the Graceful Ladies SA Zone 2 Ladies Camp 2025. So we left at around 5 p.m. on Thursday, and the trip was about 2 hours long. We did get a bit lost, but we finally found our way and we arrived at Camp Discovery, and we had such a beautiful welcome, and the gentleman decided to carry our bags for us, which was so beautiful. So if the guys want a gentleman, let them gentlemen. And what I love about this camp is that there's different packages, so you can pick one that's suiting for you. So we got to our dorm room, and when we arrived, there was a cute little welcome pack, if I can put it that way. And in the welcome pack, there was the info pack, a pen, a towel, a chocolate, Lindt chocolate, and a scripture card. And I feel like mine was just so timely, and it made me so excited for what's ahead. And then we went to the main hall for prayer. So we had prayer in the evening with the ladies, and it was just so power packed. And what I love about the camp is that you don't wake up too early and you don't have to sleep too late as well. After prayer, I went for a quick shower, and let me tell you, the water was so hot. I was so happy. And this was the next morning. We got up at around 6 and we had prayer, and it was so beautiful and so exciting because this was our first full day at the camp. So yes, we had prayer with the ladies. It was so beautiful, rejuvenating as well. And then immediately after prayer, we had aerobics, and it had been so long since I had like a dance workout, so it was super fun for me. Transfer the heat. It is breakfast time now. The venue is just so beautiful and so peaceful, and the food is so amazing. And I don't think I've been to a camp where the food is that good, especially considering how many ladies are there. It was just so nice and in abundance as well. So on this day, we had team building activities, so we were placed into different groups. As you can see, we had different colored bandanas, and then we did a rotation, so there were 4 activities, and it was just so wonderful. We started off with the game drive, and it was so nice to see the animals, and we were sitting on like the trailer side of things, so it was also fun that side. When we got back from the game drive, we went to the next activity, which was air rifle and archery, and this was fun as well. So afterwards, we had a reflection activity where we had to pick a card that resonated the most with us and explain to the ladies why we picked it and what it means in our life. So for supper this evening, we were having a braai, but before the braai, we had a pre-braai meal. So this was our starter, which was very filling. And then for the braai, people could take their own pieces of meat, spice it up, and then braai the meat themselves. I think this is such a cool idea. It was a very nice experience, and the breeze outside was also just so beautiful. And there were also little fire sections or bonfires, and it was just so beautiful and a lovely experience. And of course, the gentlemen were there to help and assist us to ensure that, nothing doesn't go out of control, out of hand, which is also cool because you never know. And also, there was a point in time where we just wanted the meat. So they ended up buying the meat for us, which is nice. And in that same evening, we had a beautiful session from the highly esteemed Pastor Tayoma, and it was such a wonderful, wonderful session with her. And then for dessert, we had Malva. I think it was Malva pudding or some cake and custard, which was yummy, yummy, yum, yum, yum. And when I tell you guys, the food was in abundance. So this was some of the leftover braai, and there were still starters and salads. And look at this meat. And then afterwards, we got time to rest, and this was the next morning. We were having an echo walk. So we got up early in the morning, went to the hall, and then we had a time of prayer. And then afterwards, we went out, did a bit of stretching, and then we went on our walk. And also, look how pretty this is. This was the card outside our dorm room.
I can't hear you. I wake up in a good mood today. God bless you. I prayed last night that God give me the headache. So this is how it goes. We're gonna sing it in this way.
The pre-walk activities were so fun, and they really got us, ready for that walk. It was so beautiful to be outside with the ladies, and of course the cool breeze just made it even more exciting and rejuvenating as well for us. And he was also just explaining some of the things that are in Camp Discovery, some of the animals and the plants, or the features, I guess, that are like in the surrounding area, which was nice. It was cold. It was really, really cold as well. As you can see, I was fighting the wind. I was really fighting the wind. But as time went by, it did get a bit better and warmer. So after we got back from the echo walk, we got time to get ready, take our showers, and prepare for the day ahead. And this is me walking to the breakfast place / restaurant, and it was a breakfast buffet. And afterwards we split into groups, but I went to the group for the choir practice. We were preparing for the visit from our zonal director. This place is just so beautiful. After the practice, we had our lunch, and then we also went to prepare and get dressed into our Graceful Ladies t-shirts, which is purple. It was so beautiful, and purple is my favorite color, so you can just imagine seeing all the ladies in purple. And they also have this beautiful pool on this side of the camp. And yes, we were now preparing for our visit from the zonal director, Pastor Freedom Wealth Area. Oh, what a beautiful time. The session was just so amazing, and we also had a session from our highly esteemed group pastor, Pastor Suma, and we also went to take pictures afterwards on the field with all the beautiful ladies. And then in the evening, we had a gala dinner, and it was so stunning seeing the ladies all dressed up, and the food was just so amazing. I can't really express to you just how wonderful the food was. And all the ladies were dressed up in their beautiful evening gowns. As the beautiful evening went on, we took time to celebrate our highly esteemed group pastor, Pastor Suma. It was going to be her birthday that same week, so we decided to celebrate her at the camp. And it was such a heartwarming experience getting to celebrate her and sing for her. It's your birthday. We danced the evening away, we sang the evening away. It was just an amazing time. And then afterwards, we got to freshen up and prepare for bed. This is just me admiring my hair because I got to try a different hairstyle. And don't worry, all the bathrooms were being used for the ladies. So, yes. And then the next morning on Sunday, we had an all-white praise service. Wow, it was just such a beautiful experience. And, this video is just highlights of what the camp experience was. There definitely was more that I didn't really get to film or record. And, if you are someone who wants to grow closer to God, get to engage and network with other wonderful women of God, then you definitely should join us for camp next year. It's a life-changing experience, truly speaking.